History has a way of showing us moments that are both profound and deeply human. Today, I want to share one of those stories, a discovery that truly stopped me in my tracks. It's about a group of people whose final moments were frozen in time, a heartbreaking testament to love and despair. Picture this. Archaeologists are carefully excavating ancient boathouses in Herculaneum, a town famously buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. As they sift through layers of volcanic ash and debris, they expect to find artifacts, remnants of daily life. But what they uncovered was something far more poignant, something that tells a story words can barely capture. Inside these dark, cavernous boathouses, they didn't just find objects, they found people. Skeletons, perfectly preserved, huddled together. These weren't random individuals scattered by chaos. They were families, friends, and neighbors, grouped together in their final, desperate moments. The scene was incredibly emotional. They found the remains of parents wrapped around their children, using their own bodies as a final, futile shield against the coming pyroclastic surge. A young girl, just a teenager, was found clutching a baby, her arms locked in a protective embrace. In another part of the boathouses, a group of men, possibly soldiers or guards, were found together, one of them still wearing a belt with a sword and daggers. They had their tools, their weapons, but against the fury of a volcano, they were powerless. You can almost feel the atmosphere in that chamber. The fear, the prayers, the quiet resignation as they waited. They had fled to the waterfront, hoping for rescue by sea. They huddled in these stone arches, gazing out at the bay, believing ships would come to save them from the ash-filled sky. But that rescue never arrived. The sea was too violent, churned up by the eruption. Help was impossible. As a superheated ash cloud, moving at hundreds of miles per hour, swept over the town, their hope turned to horror. In an instant, their lives were extinguished. They died together, embracing their loved ones, in the last place they thought they'd be safe. These discoveries are more than just archaeological finds. They are a powerful human story. They remind us that behind the grand narratives of history, there are individual lives, filled with love, fear, and hope. These families in Herculaneum, frozen in their final embrace, give a face to a tragedy that happened 2,000 years ago, connecting us directly to their last moments on Earth. It's a somber but important reminder of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming disaster. Thanks for listening.